A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the from 2K Sports to ever. And with New Year's Day upon us, Grant, what goes through your mind as a player?
Wow, another new year, new possibilities. Time to put it in gear as the NBA action heats up. Teams that survive this stretch run start to become real contenders.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with MP, and it's Dajay in at the three. Shot clock at 6. Dick, the pass to Pirtle. Walter from outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Now here's Barnes. Coming off a 22-point game against Indiana. And a foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Walter. Pass to Quickly. 4-3. The rebound by MP. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Darko Rajakovic. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Thank you for that, Allie. And that was good. Quickly.
And the D has to guard the perimeter just a little bit better, especially when Quickly is hovering around that arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Pass to Dick. In with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Brett, we've seen Quickly step up as a team leader since he came in. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've got MP. He's out there with Topic. Cason Wallace out there with Holmgren. And it's Sanogo in at the 4.
First team foul.
Out to the right wing. Wallace outside. Holmgren with a screen on Brooks. Wallace, the pass to Cox. Just 5 to shoot. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
MP making his presence felt inside. We'd like him to get his points in tight.
Here's Primo, covered by MP. Primo passes to Harris. Over Holmgren. Harris's shot is good. And here are the Thunder now. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the 2-game season series.
Sort of representative of how they each finished the season. One a playoff team, the other on the outside looking in. I think things may play out the same way this year, too.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Puts it up from 15. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Holmgren. Thunder leading by 12. Here's MP. Driving in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense. And this time, it leads to a foul.
Tatum, he's checked in for Toronto. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. MP against Tatum. Oh, there's the alley. Primo can't hit.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebound.
Here's Abaji. No points so far.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Hurdles checked in for Toronto. Barnes comes in for Tatum. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks was tremendous. He dropped 24 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. So when you look at all of that, it was obviously just a great night for him, playing with a ton of heart. Back to you guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And this is something Brooks must continue focusing on. When he sets up guys, team chemistry improves. He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And here are the Raptors now. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Abaji, the pass to Barnes. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. And you know, Brent, Scotty Barnes does so much for this team. That includes creating for others.
Yeah, I think that's probably the #1 attribute. He's got the length and size to be a defender that can guard 2 through 4, BA, but Scotty's a problem because he can create opportunities and advantage on the offensive end.
Raptors trail by 10. A minute 50 left to play in the half. Pass to Pirtle. And Williams over to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Four on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Walter can't get it to go.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
MP makes his move. Oh, a special move before that shot. MP's got 8.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
Quickly passes to Pirtle. And here's Dick. Pass to Quickly. Takes a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Cox. Now Williams. Caruso outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. MP with it. Guarded by Quickly. Another shot. And the basket by MP. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Barnes passes to Quickly. Barnes against Williams. Inside. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Pirtle's so reliable and solid in these pick and rolls. He knows exactly where to be.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The shot no good by Cox. Raptors trail by 12. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Walter. uses the glass on the layup.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ending the quarter up 10. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
And guys, let's take them. That does it for half.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. MP really making a difference here.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
And the team appreciating all of that dirty work going on. His activity has been phenomenal.
Barnes and Pirtle down low at the 4 and 5. Grady Dick out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Walter in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half. Darko Rajakovic. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And here's quickly. And a foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
The 3 from Barnes. Nails it from 3. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Sometimes it's just that easy. They get Barnes the ball, and he gets that smooth J-off.
MP is screen on quickly. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Dick. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting only 42%. Pass to Barnes. Over MP. Barnes, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as many as 14. And it's Holmgren missing.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Williams against quickly. Now here's Pirtle. Down low. Here's Dick. And that one's drained from the low block. Dick's got 6.
There's another thing that Jakob Pirtle can do for you, provide some solid ball movement.
Holmgren finds Williams. MP outside. That's in! To the hard way for MP.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stand locked out throughout the game, right?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Outside Barnes, and timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
They're giving up a lot of points.
Here's Primo, covered by MP. There's 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Navaji can't hit. Thunder leading by 13. MP with it. Checked by Brooks to the middle. And it's Holmgren missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Harris outside. Outside Dick. Clock at 6. And again, Toronto, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Screen by MP. The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range. Cox has got 7 points for the quarter.
And MP providing some spacing with that three-pointer.
With the step back. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
At the line for your...
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be back in a moment. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Thunder. MP is out there with Topic. Then it's Cason Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Sanogo in at the center position. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Get the perimeter!
On defense, the Thunder. It's a 14-point game.
You got him.
Tatum against MP.
Just staying connected to the shooter. MP doing his work defensively.
The shot comes out. Wallace left side. MP up top, hounded by Tatum. Sanogo, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Tatum against MP. Brooks outside. Pass to Harris. Here's Primo. Harris a screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Primo. Over Topic. Williams grabs the board.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Brooks against MP. This one for 3. Williams misses.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Raptors trail by 16. Brooks with it. Outside Tatum. Pass to Harris. Here's Abaji. Harris, a screen on Williams. Here's Abaji. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. They get it again. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Oklahoma City leading by 16.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking.
First one at the line is good. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. And he can't hit the second. And Brett, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So Now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
Hurdle with a screen on Williams. The three from Barnes. And the Raptors miss again. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Cox. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
And he lays it up and in. Cox has got 24 points.
And what a night to remember for MP. Still so young, this guy could have many nights like this in the future.
Hurdle finds quickly. Here's Walter. Brett, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
MP, the pass to Caruso. Now Wallace. Here's Topic. Soft touch off the glass.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long.
I thought the same thing, BA. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
The shot no good by Cox. Got a piece of it. That one drops for him.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Hurdle with a screen on MP. Here's quickly. Hurdle in the post. Man, that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
I don't know how you say this in Austrian, but that's bully ball. Hurdle.
MP scanning the floor. Count it. Good.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
That's his 4th personal foul.
That free throw good from Barnes.
At the line for your Raptors.
Both free throws good from Barnes. MP outside. And so Oklahoma City takes this one. And by a
You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
What's up, MP?
Let's keep this winning streak going.
Using proper language adjustments, during the corner interrupting play. Spectators and agents of the area are subject to ejections and possible arrest. Please report any violations to be posed to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mids. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight. Greg with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. The front court is Shea and Johnson. Then there's Jackson, and it's Houston in at the two-guard spot. Here's the Hawks with the ball. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And they brought the energy. I thought played well, but both teams really put on a great show. Unfortunately, someone had to lose.
Yeah, that was two very evenly matched teams. But in the end, it came down to who executed better down the stretch.
Here's Buffkin. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. There's a screen. Here's Puffkin. Offline with his three. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Cox. What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of him.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
MP outside. Williams a screen. Hook shot. And that one's good. Cox.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
The Hawks are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Shea with it. 23 points for him the last game against Detroit.
Yeah, and you see this with a lot of great scores. When they're putting up big nights, a lot of times it's because they're making a lot of free throws.
MP kicks to Williams. MP sets the screen for Williams. And a wide open look for MP. No good on the three. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Reese's shot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Reese's shot. The Hawks trailing. So Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Williams, and it's Houston in at the 2. On the wing, Williams, defended by Holmgren. 5 on the clock. Williams passes to Perry. Traps in the tray. Perry's got the lead up to 2 now for the Hawks.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Toronto got the job done. He ended up with 28 points, but the big standout was his season high in rebounds. What an effort on the glass. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Atlanta's shooting well, 50% for the floor. Here's Houston. Still scoreless. Down low. Over Topic. Here's Perry. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's MP. Driving in. And MP throws it down.
Punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
Perry passes to Roddy. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Perry, covered by MP.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Now, for an update on Casey Wallace's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Oklahoma City. I was told it's just a bruised knee, and luckily there doesn't seem to be severe damage. Right in the thick of the season, this is a major blow. We'll see how this group of players responds going forward. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Floats one. Holmgren. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 9 points for Chet Holmgren.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guy. For the Thunder, Williams, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Cason Wallace comes in for Alex Caruso. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Topic. To the left wing. Pass to Bufkin. Johnson surveying the floor. Jackson dishes to Johnson. Over Williams. Atlanta again missing.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
On the wing, Johnson. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the half. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Reza Shea. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Bufkin. 11 points for him in that last game against Detroit. Here's Johnson. And another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Right to the rim. At least they saved the layup.
And the Hawks making a change here. Houston's checked in.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Cox. Misses from 6 feet away.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Out up there for Johnson. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
36 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Well, don't count on Jackson Jr. for big assist numbers, but he'll make smart passes.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to MP. A putback. Oh, MP with a thunderous putback.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Looking ahead, right there, that is highlight reel stuff from MP.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Pass to Bufkin. It's a shot at the elbow. That one, no good. And so it's MP making things happen for Oklahoma City. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Taking a look at the Hawks, I think we know at this point how good this team can be, and that is not very good, Ernie.
And let's turn our attention to tonight's game. The Thunder find themselves in a real battle.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need to take a million jumpers. Work with the rock down low. Good things will happen, don't you know?
Ooh, you're rhyming and you need to know it. A poet.
That'll do it for our show.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with MP. And it's Daguerre in at the 3 spot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Well, Stan, as a former coach, I imagine it has to be hard for you to watch basketball as a fan.
Well, it is. It's very hard, almost impossible. I'm almost always watching from a coach's standpoint, an X and O standpoint. But I will say, even when I was standing on the sidelines, NBA players are so good that you have fan moments even while you're coaching.
It seems like every game we see something we've never seen before, right?
I can remember turning around to my assistants and saying, can you believe that?
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Cox has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Houston. Here's Bufkin. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Jackson against Holmgren. Jackson down low. Good D by Holmgren. The Thunder with the lead. Williams passes to MP. The kick out to Williams. Williams gets a screen from Cox. Pass to Daguerre. And it's Rizichet with the rebound. Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's MP. Using his athleticism, MP with the play.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Fires for 3. And it's Rizichet missing. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Williams dishes to MP. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. MP with a screen on Johnson. And the rejection by Jackson. The Hawks leading by 4. So Johnson sitting on the bench. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Harry, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. MP outside. Inside. MP gets it.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Here's Perry. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Roddy. All is covering. Roddy the pass to Perry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Perry's got 14 points here in the second half. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
Well, when you watch MP, you can see the burst he has on the floor. Very explosive young player.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the Hawks making a change here. Krejci's checked in.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Williams, a screen on MP. A nice shot by Perry. Perry's got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Right through contact, MP.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that to get himself up.
Pass to Perry. It's rebounded by Sanogo. MP passes to Williams. Rebound by the Hawks. Wattie's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he lays it straight in. And the Hawks lead by 6.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And here's MP for 3. Offensive rebound. Shoots the 3. A shot that time, not on target.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Pass to Shea. Shot clock at 6. Count the basket. And it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
MP left side. Williams has a screen for MP. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander off the pick from Cox. Hands on the trifecta.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Gilgeous-Alexander back to MP.
Well, that's the kind of player MP is striving to become.
The first on the foul, second team foul.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
MP.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Hawks passing it around. Johnson, the pass to Houston. Shea with it. And he uses the glass on the lane. Shea has got 4 this quarter.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Houston. There's the triple. Drains the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 41 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Perry, covered by MP. Good work there as it goes.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Buries the long-range jumper. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Krejci. And so the Hawks take the win. This was a very strong...
Time to warm up. Get ready to rock.